Spirit, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. All right, y'all. So lots going on. As you can see, yeah, your girl. I got to get my hand looked at by a hand surgeon. So we'll see. But I did try some shuffling. I can still shuffle. I just can't shuffle my traditional way, but I can shuffle from the side. So we're going to go ahead and just continue on with la reading. Okay. So that being said, we're going to go ahead. We're going to kick it off with prayer. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be forever and always. Let it be so. Ashe. All right. What's up? How you doing, Slave Princess? Send in. Martin says, there go Boo Boo Bear. Hey, Joshua Bird. How you doing? Bethany Elliott. How y'all doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. So tonight we're going to be going into the This Might Hurt Tarot. Okay, This Might Hurt Tarot. What's up? Linda Wolf and Crystal. Okay, and April Stubbs. What's up, Carla Childs? And then we're also going to go into the Soul Symphony Oracle, as well as the Umbrella Oracle mixed with the, what is it? Umbrella Oracle mixed with, what is this? Moon Seekers. Okay, I got two decks that's mixed together. Moon Seekers and Umbrella Oracle, they're mixed together. And then we have our Soul Symphony. All right, so y'all bear with, because your girl, I can shuffle, but as you can see, it's a little wonky. Hey, Linda Wolf, thank you for the floating heart and the 100 jewel. What's up, Queen Stack? How y'all doing? And before any of y'all say anything, I did ask Spirit. I was like, okay, so what? As soon as I left the house, I said, what are we doing? Am I canceling? They said no. They said no. They told me to keep going. So I will be wearing this until I go see a specialist who will determine if I can take it off or not. If it's a sprain, this is going to help. If it's a torn ligament, then it'll just keep it in place until I can get a different cast from the hand surgeon. Okay? If need be. I don't know. It may not be nothing. It's not broke. But remember, yesterday I kept saying, oh, it hurt. So that's what it is. Hey, Ebb and Flow. What's up, Crystal? Yes, I'm okay. I'm telling y'all. It's just that ligament is might be damaged, but I'm not exactly 100% sure that that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So they told me to just wait and see. I know that's right. And I know y'all, I look crazy. Like, girl, you got a whole cast on. You still doing tarot? Yes, because my spirit team said this is what I was doing, because I was looking like, what? And then I had to practice shuffling before I even got on here. So, and I did, okay? And I did. So they was like, do a side shuffle. We got it. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. What you got? For the collective. What is it that you got for all 12 zodiac signs? Starting off with the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Thank you, baby. 5 of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, you know you got to work with me. 5 of Cups in reverse. I don't know about that. Ooh. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups is in the upright. All right. Just double checking. This is what you want. Come on, Spirit. This is what you want. This is what you want. This is what you want. What'd they say? Yes. Okay. That's it. All right. So let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us. We're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. And that's how it looks in the upright. The 5 of Wands is also in reverse. The Page of Pentacles came in reverse. And the 5 of Cups came in the upright. Queen of Cups also in reverse. So let's talk about this. All right. Somebody did not invest in something back in the day. And it looks like, in my head, I'm hearing somebody did not invest. And what it is that, you know, maybe you didn't want to invest in the mess. There's no chaos. There's no conflict. I'm not investing. I don't even do mess. I don't do drama. So it's like somebody decided that they was not going to invest in any type of drama, so they would stay out of any type of chaos or conflict. If I'm not invested in it, where there's no wood, there's no fire, right? So somebody did not invest in any type of chaos and conflicts in a way, and that's how they avoided the chaos. See, I'm not even putting up a fight. See, look, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So somebody didn't even try to put up a fight. Nobody invested. Never put the proper. Now here with the Knight of Pentacles, this is like planting seeds. If you notice how there's that farmland in the back, you see how it looks like dirt right here. You know, when you plant seeds, that's your foundation, right? To begin to grow something sustainable. Well, if you don't put the right foundation down, then how can you have anything that's sustainable? So it's like, it's almost looks like if it's not something you're willing to fight for, do you really want it? Especially, so it looked like somebody did not want to fight for something, like they really didn't want it. There it is, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't even come in with just a little bit, teeny tiny bit of effort. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is somebody who is in a lot of regret now. That they did not try, that they did not give any effort. This is somebody who is looking at spilled cups, and they're like, dang, like the feeling I'm getting is like they may be in mourning over the fact that they didn't try, but they're definitely in a lot of regret. Regret is like heavy on somebody's spirit, and they think about it a lot because it's like, man, I just let the stuff spill over and I didn't try to pick it up. I didn't try to invest. I didn't try to give anything. Right? And so here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who was like, I didn't even say I loved them. Like, you know, spirit, what made me think about this? You know how sometimes you don't know when the last time you're going to see somebody. You don't know when the last time you're going to spend with somebody. We never do anything. And so this is somebody who regrets that they brought a lot of drama to your world. They never showed you actual love and care, and they regret that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like they seen drama, but they didn't care. You know what I'm saying? A Queen of Cups in reverse is drama filled, and we could be talking about an air sign here. We got a little bit of a little bit of earth energy, but heavier on my Cancer. But it could be any of my water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? Virgo energy, as well as my Capricorn energy out here as well. So this is somebody, or even Sagittarius here. So somebody here could be like they're mourning and they're in a lot of regret because they, like I said, they didn't show love when they had the opportunity, and they just kind of let stuff just be what it is. And now we're going to kind of have to dig in and see why they feel so strong about it. How you doing, Tamika Barnes? What's up? Bit by Charlie? What's up, every ride? How y'all doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. How you doing, Cindy? What's up? Christira, babe. How you doing, Christira? Visala. How you doing? You said, why is he stalking, girl? Because you probably got it going on. That's what half the crosswatchers be stalking half of my collective now. Hey, J Cash, how you doing? Okay. And I already think I got you, Crystal. Okay, and Ebb and Flow and everybody else that's in here. Chemistry, I missed you. How you doing? Linda Wolf, thank you for all these jewels, baby. You was on the money with all these jewels, baby. The floating heart, the 100 jewel. You got some other stuff I think you may have sent. Another floating heart. Thank you, baby. I see you. How you doing, Smile? Welcome to the channel. So let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles. So somebody felt the need to not invest. Now, y'all, please, I know my shuffling is not going to be as perfect, but Spirit told me to keep going. So I'm going to keep going and be obedient to what I got. Here, I know what we're going to do. We just do it like this. All right, Spirit. So let's see. We have the World is in reverse. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Nine of Wands is in reverse. So here with the Knight of Pentacles. Remember, I just said somebody did not invest. So here with the World, and that's the World and it came in reverse. And then that's the Ace of Cups. It came in reverse. And this is the Nine of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who is wishing. See, now you're just focused, collective. You're out here. You're focusing on your work. You got high boundaries. You look like you don't want your peace to be disturbed. This is where you are now. High boundaries, doing work, focusing on whatever you got going on, minding your business. And this is somebody who wishes now that you would let your guard down. They would like to come back. They want you to let your guard down. Ooh, let me cover up all her bits. The world is in reverse. So this is somebody who wishes that you would let your guard down because they don't want the cycle between the two of y'all to actually close. Okay, collective. They don't want the cycle to close. But they know here with the Ace of Cups, they didn't invest. I don't want the cycle to close, but it's like, but you didn't put any effort. You didn't plant one seed. You didn't try even a little bit. You let everything dry up. Whoever this is, they just let it all dry up. How you doing, Divine? Hello, what's up? Less of me and more of the ministry. Okay, well, how you doing? I think I might be wrong, but I think I got most of it. How you doing? Og Sir Vertex. Baby, I'm not taking personal questions, okay? Good luck, givers and takers. Welcome to the channel. No, okay, thank you. Charlie, what's up, John? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, boo. Okay, Divine 8, hello. Anybody else new that I may have missed? I think I got everybody else. Okay, and Gracie Norris. Okay, so let's get into this. So this person... And it's so sad, y'all, because like all these people we want to come back to y'all, but they know that they didn't give anything. They didn't try. They didn't give a little bit. They did nothing at all. How you doing, Miss Jessica? I'm doing good. Hey, John Dillon, Miss Jessica Christian. How you doing? I am good. Gracie Norris. Y'all, and Roger McKnight. Yes, I am wearing a cast. If you want to know, I gave y'all a post and I said something at the beginning of this reading, so you could just rewind and get filled in with the cast if you need to. Thank you, John, for the flowing heart. What's up, Roxanne? Roxanne. What's up, Sadie? Or is it Sade? Is it Sade Murphy? How you doing? Cheffy, hello. And Danny Bella. Bella. Danny Bella. Is that how you say it? Bellafa? Something like that. How you doing, Eric? Jermaine and Terry. Okay. And Mary. How y'all doing? So let's talk about the Five of Wands here in reverse. So the Five of Wands in reverse. I'm going to do it like this. It's a little easier than me letting them fall. Five of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who, like, remember I said they didn't even fight for it. They didn't fight. Now, this is chaos and conflict, but they didn't even try to put up a fight for you. They just was like, the hell with it. I don't feel like it. They didn't feel like you was worth the effort to fight for. So this here is, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords in the upright, and the Six of Swords is in reverse. So remember I said they didn't pour into your cup, but now they want to come back with the Six of Swords here in reverse. This is somebody who wishes that they could travel back to you. They would love it if they could have a conversation with you. They do. They would love to be able to speak to you. They're watching you. There's a spotlight on you. This is somebody, listen, if you see these birds right over his head, there might be a lot of information coming towards this person about what you got going on. And there might be like, what? Collective did what? They did this? Are you serious? And they probably want to have a conversation. But here with the Knight of Cups in reverse, child, they didn't give you a romantic offer to begin with. And I'm going to be honest with you, the way it's looking out, when people give minimal effort, it looks like there's going to be a minimal response from you. Like, you're not going to break your neck to talk to somebody who showed you by their actions that they didn't even like you like that. How you doing? Comment. Okay. Welcome to the channel. This is Collective for all 12 zodiac signs. Terry Bumblebee. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh, Christian, you got to go back to the beginning of the reading or check the post on the community post on the channel, and it'll tell you everything that's going on. Hey, Chair Bear and Destiny. Cornelius Moore, how you doing? And I've been giving y'all messages since yesterday. Hey, Mary, and yesterday's reading also addressed what was going on with me. Okay, Jermaine and Eric. Okay, I got all y'all. So I'm going to go back to the bottom. What's up, Aretha Jones and Rihanna Holmes? Loyalty. Well, hello. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Hey, 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 hey. Look at you, boo-boo. Okay, let's talk about the Page of Pentacles here in reverse. Holy Spirit, what do you got for the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Page of Pentacles in reverse is going to be clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So here with the Ten of Swords here in reverse, oh, thank you, John, for the $10 super chat, baby. May God bless you tenfold. And Edwin Poole, good evening to you. Thank you, baby. May God bless you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Edwin Poole. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. So here with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who wishes that, like, if they hurt you in any kind of way with that Ten of Swords here, it came in reverse, that they wish that if they hurt you, that they could take all the swords out of your back, even though they didn't invest. See, this is a little effort when it's in the upright, but this is in reverse. They didn't give you nothing, but now this is somebody, you know, because look, see, remember, this is the next card we're going to clarify, but do you see how his head is down? This is also somebody in regret, and they're reflecting. So whoever this is, they're wishing that they could take the swords if they hurt you, that they could take those swords out of your back and heal. They don't like the idea that you are stressed out over them being selfish to you at some point in time with the King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who was selfish. They were a criminal. I don't want to call them a criminal mastermind, but this is, what's the word, Spirit? This is somebody who was just very, very selfish. When the tough guy going, they left you. And now they're sitting up here like, man, I wish that I could have did something so the collective wasn't so stressed. I wish that, you know, when I could have, because think about it, somebody left you in something that was stressful and it hurt you at some point in time. But now that they're looking back at you and they're seeing how you're thriving, this is somebody who probably wishes that they had invested. You see what I'm saying? Do you know what it looks like for somebody, you leave somebody in the worst conditions? Like almost like, okay, I'm gonna just leave you homeless, no car, no food, no family, nobody to call, and just leave you there, like on the side of the road somewhere. And then they look up and you're thriving, and they're in regret because they seen you stressed out, hurt, and they didn't even try to help you. And now you're out here and you're doing well, and all they look like is a selfish ass. When the tough guy going, you left me. You didn't even try to pick me up. And I would have never left you like that. So their heart is in a lot of regret. They're looking at these spilled cups and they're like, man. I think guilt is really the feeling that I'm getting. Somebody's guilt is like eating their ass alive. So let's talk about this here with the what is that? The Five of Cups. We're going to clarify the Five of Cups. Okay. I see you, Edwin. I see your comment. Thank you, Carla Childs, for the flower. Hey, Alicia Lopez. Hey, Saint Pigeon. How you doing, boo? Thank you, Kristen, for the floating heart. What's up, Busy? How you doing, baby? Montego Smith. Okay. I see y'all holding space for you. Ooh, I like the name. That's nice. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Five of Cups, Holy Spirit. Okay, Five of Cups is being clarified by the Five of Swords in the upright, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Wow. Let me tell you. So why are they in so much regret? Remember when I said they didn't want to fight for you? This is somebody who was totally in their ego. They wanted to win at all costs. We're going to clarify why they felt like they wanted to win at all costs. But this is somebody who saw you devastated. And look at his face. I don't care. I don't care. They saw that you had no way to defend yourself. See, he's holding all the swords. Two by his feet, one in his hand, two in the other hand. You had no way of defending yourself. And this person knew that. And so it was like they were actually contributing to the problem, because it was almost like they were bullying you. This is somebody who wanted to win, and they didn't care if you was devastated. They didn't care if you was out here. See how they got his head on his like, they didn't care how you was hurting. So there's something they're thinking about. Remember I said I feel like somebody has a lot of guilt. Well, part of their guilt may be that they felt like, in a way, by them not fighting for the connection and just allowing things to happen to you, in a way, it was almost like maybe they did bully you. But like I said, we're going to clarify it. There it is. See, this is somebody who didn't even try to work with you. There it is again. They just have a lot of regret for not working with you in any capacity, with the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. So this, like, somebody wishes that they could take the sword. Now, I don't know how you're doing now based on this reading. I'm assuming you're doing better. But this is somebody who's just thinking about, like, man, when I could have helped them, I look like I just stood by and allowed a lot of stuff to happen. I was in my ego, serves them right type of thing. They wouldn't work with you. This is somebody who was out working with you in any capacity, because the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. They didn't work with you in any capacity to help you get anything off the ground. Here with the Page of Wands in reverse. So Holy Spirit, let's clarify that Five of Swords in the upright. What do you have for the Five of Swords in the upright? That's the regret card, please and thank you. All right. Five of Swords in the upright is being clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who may have been financially sound when you knew this person. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, this is I'm showing it to you in the upright. So this means somebody had money. But remember, I said they wanted to win at all costs. So you know how sometimes when people have money, they feel like they can. Sometimes people with money will treat people like they're beneath them. And this is somebody who knew that you needed to attach to them because you needed their help. But instead of helping you, knowing that you needed to attach them for help, here with the Eight of Cups, they walked away from you. Somebody left you out here. Look at the cups. See how they're all broken? Literally, they felt like anything would be better than helping you. And so they didn't. They left you out here feeling completely defeated without a friend in sight. This is not somebody who was putting you up on any type of pedestal. They just knew that they knew. So they left you in a defeated, depressed state, devastated, walked away, knowing that you needed, it looks like you needed some help. Because this is one you want to attach to somebody who is abundant. And they was like, child, please, I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. And they didn't. So let's talk about the Queen of Cups here in reverse. So this is somebody who is, part of their regret may be over the fact that they didn't show you any love. Now this came in reverse. So notice here how she's looking down at her bowl. This is like, normally the Queen of Cups is a sweetheart. This is somebody who is very focused on loving somebody, right? And showing them love and appreciation. How you doing, James? And is it, I don't know how to pronounce your name. DeQuiley, is that how you say it? I might be all the way wrong, but welcome to the channel. Hey, Anthony King, Carrie Coney, welcome. How y'all doing? Teresa Pierce, Juan, and James. I think I already got y'all. And please forgive me, baby, if I mispronounced your name. Welcome to the channel. You know, D-E-N-I, you know, the one whose your name start like that. Is it can I call you Denny? Ali, something like that, or Ali, something like that. I don't know. I'm very off. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's talk about this Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody, like I said, they didn't show you any love. They, in fact, you know, ignoring somebody is what's that word? Apathy. Having apathy for somebody, like ignoring somebody, is worse than hate sometimes. You see what I'm saying? And this is somebody who had allowed a lot of drama in your life, and they was like pretending like they didn't see you, and they definitely didn't care. And so here with the Queen of Cups, like I said, it looks like they didn't want to show you any type of love. But the Eight of Wands is up in the upright. There it is again. This is now somebody who wishes that they could talk to you and about how can they get into some form of alignment. What's up, JP the God? How you doing? They want to talk to you about getting into alignment. Holy Spirit, please clarify that Queen of Cups. So this is, like I said, somebody wants to get into alignment with you, but see, they didn't give you anything. There it is again. This is somebody when you needed a brand new financial beginning, they didn't give it to you. And now when they look up, you're not even juggling anymore. Told you there was a chance that you weren't juggling. You got it out the mud. So now you're not out here juggling financially or emotions. See, that would be your emotions. Oh God, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Oh my God, finances. And now you're not juggling financially at all, but no contribution from them. And now they wish that because you're not juggling, how can I get in alignment with you? You're not juggling anymore. Look, my little cotton child. I don't know why they left this part out, but whatever. And it is hard. They just wrapped it. I got a sleeve I'm put on it. I'm ordered a sleeve to put over it. How you doing, loving me? Welcome. So here it is with the Eight of Wands. Now this is somebody, you look at all this stuff moving in your direction. And this might be one of the things that they want to talk about. You know how sometimes when people aren't juggling and it's like you got that next best idea or that next best thing, and now it looks like there's a lot of things coming in trying to communicate with you and get your attention. And this is somebody who now wishes that they could kind of get a head start before everybody else gets to you. You know, but see, now you don't need them. And it's like, dang, are they even going to talk to me? They would love to have a conversation with you. The question is, will you have a conversation with them? You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Alma? What's up, Wolfie? How you doing, baby? What's up? Neo something. Neo the Matrix. How you doing? Quamar Tide. How you doing? Quamar Tide, welcome. All right. And James, I see you. All right, I'm going to go back to the bottom. How you doing, Smile Zoe? Okay. And Elma Marino, how you doing? I know, sweetheart, you have to hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com for personal readings. This is the collective, okay? All right. Yeah, just send me an email and I'll send you the information, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, let's get 5 cards out here. Please and thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. So we have the 3 of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Cups in the upright, the Magician is in the upright, the Queen of Swords is in reverse, and the 6 of Cups is in reverse. Now let's talk about this. This is somebody who feels like not only did they not invest, they would like to come back though. Remember, the world is in reverse. They don't want the cycle to close, but see, you have your guard up. And so with the Ace of Cups, this is somebody who never poured into your cup. So that means that when they had the chance to give you some form of emotion, they did not. They self-sabotage. Now, how did they self-sabotage the connection? Well, it looks like somebody had lots of options to choose from. Somebody had other people that they could date, other people that caught their eye. Ooh, who do I want today? Who has this? Who has that? So here with the 7 of Cups in the upright, this is how they may have self-sabotaged by, it doesn't say third parties, but if somebody has a lot of different options, then clearly they were ignoring you. And they was also ignoring the fact that you needed help. But now this person, they self-sabotage, and what they wanted to manifest for you was a lot of hurt. This is a King of Cups. Now, this Magician is on top of the King of Cups. So the only thing that this person was manifesting was their selfish desires. They didn't care about your wants, your needs, or even helping you. They only cared about manifesting what they wanted. They were quite selfish. This person came to you, and instead of getting things off the ground, they oftentimes would lie to you. They were mean to you. They would talk down to you. They may have been very sarcastic, moody. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes this person gave you a lot of hate, pain, and despair, almost like you was a nuisance to them. When they could have showed you, remember I said, all they had to do was show you a little bit of loving kindness with the Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past, but instead of giving you just a hint of loving kindness, they gave you a lot of hate, pain, and despair. Now, hate, pain, and despair is about like, this is when you talk very harsh to somebody. This is like mental or emotional abuse. This is somebody who was just, like I said, like you was a nuisance. But remember, they came out as the Five of Swords. This was somebody who was very much in their ego, and they didn't care how much you hurt, and they didn't care if you didn't have no money. Who cares? What they got to do with me? I'm the man. I'm the woman. I'm over here in the Nine of Pentacles. You ain't got it. I got it. And that's your problem. And that's how they was treating you. But see, it looks like they're in regret now because somehow you turned around. You turned a lot of stuff around. Okay. Hey, breath of fresh air and loving me. I see y'all. Welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody else? Hey, Joe English. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? Shacole Walters, welcome. Okay. And all right, so we're going to go back down to the bottom. How you doing, Christine? All right, so let's see here. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Let's get 5 more out here. Wait, was I supposed to clarify something else? I could have sworn I was going to clarify something. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I already did it. All right, we got the Four of Cups is in the upright. Remember how I said this is somebody who wants you to let your guard down? Well, here with the Four of Cups, you're completely closed off. You've been maintaining your peace. And so now this person would like to come in and make an offer, but it really looks like this offer is coming to you a little, what they say, a little too late. Way too late. See, you found your peace now. And so it's like you're kind of closed off to offers from somebody coming in and want to make you a peace offering. See, it's like, no, you're closed off from this person. You don't want to hear their ideas. You don't want to, like, this person didn't help you at all. And now it's like they want to come in and make an offer. And it's like, no, I don't want your offer. I don't want your offer. Holy Spirit, let me get 4 more cards out here, please. Thank you. Let me get 2 more. Thank you. 1 more. Okay, you gave me 2. All right. So, yeah, this is somebody who now, like, you're completely closed off to the idea of even talking to this person. Like I said, with the Four of Cups here in the upright. And I'm going to be honest with you. This now has somebody. Remember I said that guilt is killing somebody. That regret. And I do feel like it's guilt more so than regret. They do regret not working with you. But I do feel like somebody is more feeling like heavy amounts of guilt. And the reason why I say it is because they're in the 8 of Swords. This is somebody who now feels torn up over the fact that they chose everybody over you. They're in the middle of prison over this. Because look at how she's bound. And see all the emotion, all the water that's on this card. Somebody is like, how am I going to fix this? I put everybody above collective. Their emotions is running rampant. When I say the guilt is heavy, it is heavy. Somebody is like in their own mental prison over the fact that when you needed them most, they didn't help you. They chose everybody else over you. And now and see, this is what's bothering them. They want to manifest you, but they didn't help you when you didn't have everything you needed. 2 of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who was acting like, you know, this is when you have everything. When you're making plans, you're taking an assessment of everything you have. This person knew you did not have everything. You was missing provisions. And they could have made a plan to help you, but they chose not to. This person, all they think about is now, you remember I said they're in regret. You know why they regret? And they have all this guilt because they had the money. They were the 9 of Pentacles and they knew that they could release money to you with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I had it. I could have gave it to them. I was just being an asshole. And I just didn't give it to them. See, this right here. See, I could have released it, but I lied to collective. Did they tell you that they didn't have the money? Did they tell you that they had done other things with the money? This is somebody who just lied to you on purpose about releasing money to you. I ain't got it. But they was doing it because they wanted to win at all costs. Now, the high priestess is in reverse. This person now would like to talk to you and explain why they treated you like you was not their happily ever after. Why I treated you like I didn't want a family with you. Now they want to talk to you. See, the high priestess is when you hold back secrets. When it's in the upright, she's in reverse. This is now somebody. Remember that 8 of Wands is also out here, and this landed on that pile. But the high priestess is in reverse, so this means somebody wants to come in very impulsive and tell you their side on why they chose to do what they did. Let me explain, collective. Let me explain. But see, you're looking like you're closed off. It's too late. It's just a little too late. It's just a little too damn late. You've already healed. You've already moved on. You've already fixed the problem. And now they're feeling all this remorse because they are not a part of your solution. They just let you figure it out on your own. How you doing, SK? Broke hand. Not broke hand. My hand's not broke. But my little messed up hand and all. Hey, Latasha. Welcome. Oh, my goodness, Latasha. Harjo, my condolences, my sweet baby. Your mama is one of the first people who hold you, love you, and take care of you. Our condolences to you, sweetheart, for losing your mother. Okay? May God be with you, Latasha, Harjo, and I will keep you in my prayers. God bless. All right. Because of unicorns. Thank you, Adolf. You are 55. Adolf, you must not check the channel, baby. I was in a car accident yesterday. Somebody, a man in a work truck ran into me. Now, the rest of y'all better check the page, baby. I be putting posts, and at the beginning of yesterday's reading, the beginning of this reading, and it'll fill you in. Okay? Hey, Michael Ellis Sr. Hey, because of unicorns. Thank you, SK, for the floating heart. I see you. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the channel. Intuitive Whispers. Hello, Monique Brown. Thank you for your floating heart and welcome to the channel. Breath of Fresh Air says she don't want them back. I see you, girl. Donna, how you doing, Donna? Welcome to the channel. Indigo Trails. Hello, welcome to the channel. Okay, ASNB. Thank you for the 100 Jewel and welcome to the channel. Axel, what's up? What's up? Okay, look at how y'all. Joan. Hello. Oh, and Monique Brown, you sent a makeup brush. Thank you. Hey, Blind Not Dumb. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Crystal, for the floating heart. Nikki and Indigo, thank you for the floating heart. What's up, Indigo Trails? I think I just spoke to you. Nikki, welcome. All right. And I'm going to go back down to the bottom. Victoria, how are you? All right. I think I'm going to go back. Holly Cullen, did I speak to you? If I did not, welcome. Thank you, Illuma. Who is this? Hold on. I got to go back to the bottom. Adolph, may God bless you tenfold for your beautiful donation of $5.55. What is that? Super chat. How you doing, Ida? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Grace Norris, thank you. Girl, if y'all only knew how hard it was to get this face together today. Thank you for the Kristen for the sunshine. Ooh, I love it. Love it, love it. Illuminex, thank you for the thumbs up. Tracy Jones, welcome. $1. Welcome to the channel. Shakindra Wilson, thank you for coming. Hello. Jethro, hello. Who just said that? I got to go back. Loving me. Thank you for the 100, Jewel. Okay. I appreciate you. Okay. Wait a minute. Adolph, thank you for another $5.55 super chat. May God bless you, sweetheart, for your loving kindness. You got me again. Okay. Look at all my babies. Look at y'all. Ooh, you know I love it. Y'all know I love it. How y'all doing? I think I got most of y'all. Jethro, did I speak to you, baby? If I didn't, welcome. Cherie McCorkle. How are you? Your mama got into a car accident. Oh, God bless. God bless. Because I know by God's grace. Because I'm telling you, if I had not braked in time, he would have towed my door all the way up. So my precious, I understand. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing, Alicia Pugh? Okay, welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh, she got ran over. Jesus. Latasha, I'm gonna pray for you. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, we got one one of our one of the people in the chat. Her mother, she lost her mama in her car accident. So y'all keep her in y'all prayers. Welcome, warrior. Thank you. It's a high priestess. All right, so let's get into it. What's up, Frederick Henderson? How you doing? Holy Spirit, what you got? So we got the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. See, this person give you a damn thing. When they could have balanced things out with you. See, look, they had the money. They was in the Nine of Pentacles. They could have gave you anything because they knew you was in need. And they could have helped you balance your scales, but they ignored you. This person was being, so listen, here with this King of Swords, this was somebody just being an asshole to just be one. They was out here just being an asshole to just be one. And it's so mean. It was so very, very mean. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we got going here. All right, so let's see. So Six of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Hold on, Holy Spirit. I accidentally. My bad. So the King of Swords is in reverse. So the King of Swords being in reverse, like I said, this is somebody who was moving like a criminal mastermind. So it's like they purposely not gave to you, but it was to be really mean. See, remember, they didn't even fight for this. So it was like they was treating you like you was a nobody. You was a nobody. They saw you in need. And, you know, they didn't care. They didn't care. Seven of Wands is in the upright. This person also did not defend you. They didn't defend you. See, with the Two of Wands, this is somebody who could have protected you when you needed them most. Because, see, you didn't have nothing. Two of Wands. This is somebody, listen, every person in here has had peaks and valleys. Sometimes you do need help. And there's a lot of y'all in my collegiate, y'all got a lot of pride. It takes a lot to ask for help. But then if somebody promises you help and then they don't help you, they don't even try to help you. They don't even, they don't cover you. When life is throwing all these arrows at you, they didn't even try to help you. They didn't defend you in any kind of way. They just let stuff snowball in your life out of control. But they was doing it because it was like they meant to do it. And so even though the justice is not out here in reverse, this is somebody who is being mean just to be mean. And so this is now somebody who wishes that they would have just kept the peace by giving you the money. This is the This Might Hurt card. And do you see here? They wish that they would have been loyal. They wish that they would have just kept the peace between y'all by giving you the money that you needed. They wish that, you know, they had moved differently and just stuff would be a lot happier now between the two of y'all. Between the two of y'all, y'all both could have been happy. But they didn't do that. They didn't do that. And this, you know, this person was treating you like you wasn't family or a friend. For some of y'all, you dated these people. For some, it could be a family member. For some, it could be like a cool friend. Whoever this is, they saw you, they had it, they ignored you, and they didn't try to protect you from going further down. They just let your ship sink, and they meant to do it. How you doing, Corin, Drew? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Witherby, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Willerby, girl, I'm jacking your name all the way up, but you know I'm talking to you. How you doing, sweetheart? What's up, Geneva? Hey, Divinity King. Welcome to the channel. All right, welcome. All-Star Jones, how you doing? Anomaly Glitch, hello, welcome. All right, and I'm gonna go back down to the bottom. Ellen, hello, Ellen. Marshall, Dylan. Storing Treasures. Bodine, hello. Okay, and Nora Hayes. And yes, because of unicorns is bringing it up. If you didn't know, today is the 111 portal. Okay, this is a good day to manifest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I've been so busy with I was in the emergency room so long. I didn't even know till probably about 2 hours before this reading. Hey, Nora Hayes. Everything be running together. Thank you, Indigo Trails, for the flower. And hello, Cynthia Stevenson. So this is somebody who did not work with you on keeping the peace, and just if they would have just kept the peace, everybody would have been happy. There would have been happiness between the two of y'all. But see, they treated you with no mercy. Them not giving to you was like a merciless act. Merciless. They didn't give you not an ounce of mercy. This is really sad. This is sad. This was, whoever this was, they knew you. But like I said, they was helping everybody else over you. How you doing, Crystal? I'm okay, sweetheart. I was in a car accident yesterday, for those of y'all who are late coming in, but everything y'all need to know is on the post, the beginning of yesterday's reading, the beginning of today's reading. So just rewind. How you doing, Jocinda? I know y'all be coming in late and everybody be like, what happened? Hey, Nicola, right? How you doing? I'm good. See? Justice. See, this is somebody when they could have balanced, I told you, when they could have came in and told you the truth and balanced out your scale, they chose to be an ass. See? Justice. And here they go. See? Judgment. See, he got scales. This is somebody who could have balanced you out and resurrected you, but they didn't. I'm telling you, somebody was just mean to be mean. And now the guilt has them in that. I told you, it's like the guilt got somebody in a chokehold. Now they wish that they would have came in and just stayed with you, balanced stuff out, and created some form of stability. They wish that they would have tried to defend and fight for the stability between the two of y'all. Now, the question is, why do they want it? Why do they feel so much guilt now? Now, you have fixed it, but like, what is going on with you that's so good that right now this person feels like, oh goodness, I wish that I would have helped collective. I wish that I would have did right by them. Holy Spirit, what you got? Ooh, 3 of Swords. Ooh, Spirit. This person moves slow. They had third parties. This person wishes that they would have gave you stability. They wish that they would have gave you some form of commitment. They wish that they would have helped you to be stable. But instead, they gave you hate, pain, and despair right when you needed the most. When they could have gave you peace by giving you money, they left you out here in the middle of a storm. Not only did they leave you in the storm, they cheated on you. So you got a double whammy. You got somebody who is not helping you at your time of need. Then you got to find out that your person's cheating on you and breaking your heart. So it's like you out here just going through a storm after storm after storm. And they're knowing, now do you understand why they're feeling guilty? Because they caused it all. It's not like life was just happening to you. They are a part of every step on why this happened to you. So they cheat on you, that hurts. That's a sword. The fact that you needed financial assistance and they didn't help you, that hurts. This is somebody who was slow to move. Look at Spirit. You see that light? They were slow to move to help you grow any damn thing. They could have gave you 1 pinnacle. Listen, man, this ain't much, but here you go. Could have paid 1 bill. Gave you just an ounce of help. Somebody didn't help you. And now guilt eats somebody's behind alive. Look at this. 6 of Wands. Now they're out here defeated and feeling weak. Strength is in reverse. 6 of Wands is in reverse. They feel defeated. They're like depressed. Somebody's in a deep depression. And they may not be saying anything to anybody, but you see all that rain, they may be crying. They're like, how am I going to get out of this? How am I going to save face? How can I get collective to just talk to me and I can express to them? Because see, they want to bounce the scales. So how can I get to express to collective about why I was acting like an ass and apologize? See, they want to make it right. They want to apologize, but see, you're closed off and you have not let down your wall. You're out here just focusing on your work. You have high boundaries now. And now this person, see, when they could have made you stable, they left you out of legacy wealth. This is somebody who could have helped a whole family do better. They could have helped the whole family. How you doing, Miss Pitts? But they did not. This is somebody who just left the family out here. See? Unstable. I had the opportunity to help you and your family in some form or fashion. I had it. I could have bought groceries. Could have gave you some gas money. I could have paid the light bill. Could have paid your rent. Gave you one car payment. Put some gas in your car. Anything. I gave you nothing. Nothing but pain. Nothing but heartbreak. Nothing but leaving you in the pits of despair and shrug my shoulders like, what do I care? They didn't care. And now they're lacking caring. It's kind of interesting. Look at that. What's that? See? 9 of Cups. Now they have, let's talk about this wish fulfillment. Spirit that bounced. Okay, clarify the 9 of Cups here, please. Holy Spirit, what you got for the 9 of Cups? Nine of Cups is being clarified by Temperance in reverse. Knight of Swords is in the upright death. This is somebody, their personal wish fulfillment now is to rush towards you. They wish that they could come in like a bat out of hell. Remember I said they want to rush in. That 8 of Wands is also out here. And that would have been on the wish fulfillment. Their wish fulfillment is to come and just rush in and talk to you. But see, you're not interested in balancing things out. Temperance is in reverse. Their personal wish fulfillment is to come towards you. But see, yours is like, I'm cool. We ain't got to worry about it. Death. I'm cool. It's over. You know what this sounds like? You know how this sounds like sometimes when you just let bygones be bygones. Okay, you wasn't my friend. Cool. You didn't help me. Cool. No sweat off my brow. I've moved on. I don't care. But to see how well you're doing and them not knowing how you got there, them not knowing who helped you, them not knowing how you got it out the mud. And then if you did do it by yourself, well, how did you do this? Like, when I left you, I would have never thought you would have got back up again, but you did. And it's like they want to come in and talk, but it's like you have moved on. So while you have kept going and you're not worrying about the past, they're worrying about the past. This is somebody who ain't sleeping. I'm telling you, even though it ain't out here, the 9 of Swords has not come out here. They're not sleeping good. They're not. This is somebody who is just like, they want to make stuff right, but how do you make stuff right when you purposely went out of your way to make stuff so wrong? How you doing, user? I know that's right. Hey, Roy Vine and Simone. You said, oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds so bad, Simone. Simona. Is it Simona? Is that how you say it? Is it Simone or Simona? Welcome to the channel. Monica, how you doing? Taurus Jim, welcome. Nicolissa, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody else? Unify. What's your name? Is it me? Welcome to the channel, Jerry Joseph. Hello. Some of y'all's names are very colorful. How you doing, Lisa? Yeah, okay. Let me go back down. You said Sima. How you doing, Sima? Welcome to the channel, sweetie. You know, back then too, you got to remember, you was real depressed when you needed one friend in your corner. Sometimes we just need one person to just give us a leg up. Well, your one friend just let you just sit out here and Do the absolute most. Do the absolute most. Child, it was horrible, Spirit. I'm going to just do it in my hand, okay? Hermit is in reverse. This is somebody who now wishes that you would stop being so closed off. See, you're closed off. But see, the reason you're closed off is because, see, you see things from a higher perspective now. And now that you see stuff in a higher perspective, you don't really care anymore like that. You found the light. You're cool. You're fine. Spiritually, you didn't level up. I understand. Okay, I understand. Rejection was protection. I'm okay. You're in hermit mode. I'm cool. Me and God got this. But they now want to talk to you, and they don't like the fact that you're still so closed off. This is somebody who is wishing that you were not as closed off. But I'm trying to tell you, I don't think you're going to take it. I don't think you're going to take it. See, this is somebody, they don't want you to be closed off. Tower here in reverse. This is somebody who would like to reverse the tower with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if I could only get collective to stop being so closed off and actually talk to me. They want to talk to you. See, they want to tell you that I find you incredibly attractive, collective. I think you've glowed up and you look great. King of Wands is in the upright. Somebody finds you very attractive. They see you. You're out here. You're a leader. You're doing a damn thing like, okay, collective. And look, Fool popped out. The Fool is in reverse. They're finding you out here like you are sexy. You get a lot of attention. You're in leadership. That's that Leo energy. But with Fool in reverse, they know like because they didn't invest and they left you unstable. With the King of Pentacles, they feel like, oh, and they also broke your heart. They cheated on you when they could have gave you peace. So they made the fact that you was broke and you lost the love of your life or you lost a very close family member or friend, they know like, okay, like they ain't gonna want to talk to me. Like they know you ain't gonna want no new starts with them because like you don't trust them. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people show you who they are, you have to believe them. Page of Cups. So this person, while they may have their wish fulfillment is to come in and try to express some emotion to you, even if it's just a little bit, but it looks like you're going to reject it. See, you're already saying 4 of Cups. They already said 9 of Wands was in the upright. The 4 of Cups was in the upright. That's you being closed off. You don't want to hear it now. There's nothing you could say. There's nothing you could say. There's nothing you could do. There's nothing. See, time, while it heals things, once we have done all that we can do, that's it. So like that, the time when they could have helped you, cool. Like your apology, you can come in and apologize, but how's it helping? I'm already out the mud. That apology is really for themselves. See, you're not even worried about this. You have already moved on. You're already looking at things from a higher perspective. You have moved on with your life. You're not depressed about it. Okay, there was a time when you were very hurt about it, but you didn't let it go. But see, they haven't let it go. So like when you was going through it, you processed it. And now they are now having to catch up to be where you used to be. And now they want to take you back there, but it's like there's no need. You ain't got to apologize. The only reason they want to feel they need to apologize, though, is to set themselves free from the guilt. This ain't really even about you. It's just that they feel like if I at least say I'm sorry, maybe I'll feel a little bit better. My conscience, I could sleep at night. I could look myself in the mirror and know I'm not an ass. You know, you got to be able to look yourself in the mirror. You got to be able to look yourself in the mirror. How you doing, Robin? Robin Hayes, he said, I did everything to help her, and she did nothing for me. It be like that sometimes. Listen, and I'm going to say this because of what Robin just said. This is really messed up. How you doing, Rhonda Gilbert? Welcome to the channel. Nobody wants to admit this, but y'all, when we give to people, this is why Spirit kind of sometimes wants you to get in the habit. Like, I know sometimes I don't want to ever tell you to not have expectations. But this is why some people don't. But Spirit wants you to remember that you got to test everything. You know what I'm saying? So like God will tell you, don't put your trust in men. Anybody. It could be, and the reason why I say anybody, like when we think about our closest family members, our our husbands, our wives, our brothers, our sisters, people, our best friends, our people who might not be our actual brothers and sisters, but we're so close, we're like brothers and sisters. Like I love my friends that much. This is my play cousin, but because we're just that close. But everybody has the possibility of hurting you. And just because you give to somebody, there are no guarantees in this world that they're going to give back in return. So when we give, we have to kind of give and not have expectations of receiving anything. Because that, again, you got to remember, God sees it all. So God will give you the glory and the credit that you deserve when he wants to elevate you. But you got to sometimes, and I know that sounds so horrible, because sometimes we like some people could give you, it's just a thank you when you help them. Some people don't even say thank you when you're the one who's doing the blessing. Or if you did bless this person, and then let's say you was the one who blessed them, and then it was your turn, you fell down, and they could have picked you up, and they chose to turn their back. Okay, that's between them and the Father. You just got to take it. Hey, this is real messed up what happened to me. God help me to move past it. Because there's really nothing we can do to go back. Just like they want to wish that they could go back in time and help you. There's nothing you can do to go back in time and not give to them or kick them out. There's nothing. Everybody just has to accept it and move on. Now, your way of accepting and move on is to now have high boundaries. You're avoiding this type of energy because they've already shown you who they are. This is somebody who is capable of lying to you, talking to you sideways, and cheating on you. Now, you know what's so crazy? And when I say all people have the possibility, like a person called me this morning and said, now a pastor that she knew he was getting ready to be like an associate pastor, but it was supposed to be on the hush. One of his kids was actually a child that he had with his daughter. He cheated on his wife and slept with their daughter, and the daughter had a baby. But the family was raising the baby that the daughter had like it was her sister or brother. So when I say all people have the ability to hurt you, all people do. The young girl was hurt by her father coming in and essaying her. And then the mother has to worry about the fact that the father is attracted to the children. It happens, y'all. Sometimes the most craziest things can happen. It is what it is. It be like that sometimes. And there's no rhyme or reason, but you have to understand the culture that we're in. Ever since the fall of man, everything is like, then we got the knowledge of good and evil. We know. And people do some messed up things. And it will forever change the way you look at them sometimes. How you doing, Tam Creasy? It's just a hot mess. When I hear, like, y'all be surprised the stuff I be seeing. You be just so surprised. The stuff that people that come across my... And I mean, what can I say? What can I say? It be a lot of stuff that hurt people, and ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Hangman is in reverse. Somebody, let's see, remember what I just said, you got to change, this person needs to change their perspective. They need to come to a conclusion. And the conclusion is, what is the conclusion, Father, that they need to come to? Holy Spirit, what you got? Their conclusion is now they want to attach to you because remember I said you're not juggling anymore. So now their thought is, I want to come to your collective and attach to them because now collective has it going on. So when they had it going on, they wouldn't let you help you. But now you have it going on, and they always want to come back when you need them or when they need you. See, now they want to come out the cold with you because you have abundance. Well, I know I left you out here in the cold, but since you done leveled up and you got a good heart, maybe you could just let bygones be bygones. Isn't that crazy how they do that? Hey, Amanda, But sometimes people just think that you're just so nice. You're so nice. You know, you can forgive. Whereas they would have never forgiven you. Ooh, child, star. Forgot. Star. This is somebody who is seeing you as a symbol of hope. Now you may say, see me as a symbol of hope. Well, yeah, baby. You got it out the mud. They left you out here in hate, pain, and despair. They left you penniless and broke and then dumped you. And so, yeah, you're looking like a star. You're looking like a symbol of hope. Like, dang, when the world hits, collective, you're shining bright. You went through some sort of glow up transformation. You look confident. Like, you know what it looks like? Whatever happened to you did not break you. You look strong. You look resilient. You look self-confident, self-made, somebody who loves themselves. Like your whole attitude, your aura. And see how the sunflower is facing her? You're shining. This is Leo energy, which Leo energy, you know, is like, it's also the sun. And the sunflowers, everybody knows that sunflowers face the sun. So if your light, your energy is shining so bright, everybody is, your head turning. And so now here with the Queen of Wands, it's like this person is like looking at you and they're going, dang, you've really changed. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like some of y'all Houdini'd your whole life. Like you went from nothing to confident and radiant. When I saw you last, you looked depressed. You was crying. I left you on the side of the road with nothing. And I'm saying God forbid any of y'all actually got left on the side of the road, but they left you in a very messed up financial situation. And you didn't, now they look up and you look night and day different. And they ain't got nothing to do with it. But because your light is so bright and your confidence and everything about you is attracting, they're also attracted too. They're also attracted. And so, you know, to your star power, you look like I said, you look like a symbol of hope. Like, dang, you know, they really did that. This person might actually admire you. Even though they did you dirty, they admire the fact that you didn't let whatever they did keep you down or keep you stay, you know, right there. See? Now this person may be going through a bit of karma. And even though this is not a karma card, this is somebody with the 10 of Wands. See, what is being illuminated is that, you know what makes people change their perspective? See, when the shoe is on the other foot, now this person is they're having a hard time. They're carrying 10 wands. And now they want to attach to you. So the hand that denies you bread now wants to come and ask you for some. It be like that sometimes. This is somebody who wants a seat at your table. 3 of Cups. You might be celebrating life right now. You might be doing your thing right now. And they want a seat at your table. They got a lot of burdens. You're happy, you're drinking, you party. It look like you're having a good time. I want to be a part too. I want to be a part. They want to be a part of whatever you got going on. Let's see here. Ace of Wands is in reverse. I don't think you're interested in this person sitting at your table. Is that my Jeremy Burks? Did I see that right? It is. Hey, Jeremy Burks. Ask your mom, Jeremy Burks. How you doing, baby? I thought I seen your face come. Look, I didn't see your name. I think I just see that little round picture of yours. How you doing, sweetheart? Y'all, my nose is itching something terrible. Hey, Ginger. And I clean my nose before I do every reading, but I swear it be feel like a feather is all up in there. Not a boogie, a feather, because they make your nose itch. Hey, Charity Jordan, April Sunshine, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hello, and hello to every last one of y'all. I see it's 352 of y'all and only 217 likes. It would be nice if y'all would double tap your screen and get the likes up or hit the 3 dots in the top right corner. Welcome to I Am the Light. For those of y'all who have not said hey, hello, Angie Carey. I see y'all. Welcome to the channel. So this is somebody who now wants to sit at your table with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. Do you know what the Ace of Wands is saying? You want to switch directions. You might not even find this person attractive. They want to come out the cold, but you may not even be attracted to this person anymore. You don't want to birth anything with this person. You're just moving in a whole nother direction because you're a whole new person. You see what I'm saying? How you doing, Demathis, how you doing? Welcome. Okay. Demathis. I like that name. Okay. Knight of Wands is in reverse. So you don't see this person the same. You don't. You don't want to birth anything with this person. For some of y'all, you know that your person was out here. Now y'all know how I feel. How you doing, Yvette Chambers? Welcome to the channel. From the Aloha. Jeremy said hello from Hawaii. How you doing, sweetheart? Okay. Now, let me tell y'all something. Knight of Wands. Part of why you don't want to restart with this person. Remember I said this person had 9 cups. And I said they had a lot of options to choose from. Your person was very wild and impulsive. Very sexually impulsive, this one here. If they're a Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who, I mean, when their engine's revved, it revved up. Now, because I feel like this is my own meaning, no other reader says this. This is my meaning. Okay, y'all know, and anybody who watched me, how you doing, Karma Real? Welcome to the channel. And Celestia, or Celeste, yeah, Celestia, how you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. And Amanda Smith, how are you? And Rose Davis, Peaceful Sounds, welcome to the channel. Everybody who just came in and are speaking, Carmen, excuse me, I didn't mean to call you Karma. Carmen, hello. Yvette Chambers. Okay, I see y'all. So let's talk about this. So y'all's person was so sexually impulsive and they had so many sexual options that they were what I call the community cup. This is somebody who was so into themselves. They could have been so impulsive. Now, when they're in reverse, this is somebody who will go for anything. And y'all know what I mean. So that means that they could be bisexual. They could be doing some things. Don't matter who they talk to. The young, the old, the men, the women, they don't care. And I'm okay with people being bisexual. But then you probably did not know that. Not at the time when you was talking to them. Because had you known that, it may have made a difference. Some of y'all don't, you know, not everybody wants to date somebody bisexual. You know what I'm saying? But they hit it. But so that's another reason why you're saying, oh no, we don't need to see, you're closed off. What do they need to come back and explain? Oh, you know, when I had it, and yeah, and oh yeah, by the way, I'm on the DL. Okay, I know. Live your life. You ain't no need to explain. No need, you know how they say, I tell y'all sometimes, like when people come in and they ask me for, no, baby, we've been on for the last 72 minutes. How you doing, Sonia Williams? How are you, sweetheart? Computer Club, welcome. And Will Purnell, hello. And Elian Meadows, Ash Mack, hello, welcome back. Alchemia, how are you? Ted, Lorenato, how are you? All right, so let me get back to this. What was I saying, Spirit? It was something about somebody being so sexually impulsive. This is just somebody who's very sexually impulsive. But you know how, I know what I was getting ready to say. How, like, sometimes when people want me to do personal reasons, you know why I don't do it? Because sometimes when you read by Holy Spirit and God knows all his kids, you ask me one question and it's like open up a can of worms. This person wants to come in and they want to tell you everything. Yeah, this is what I do. And yeah, I've always had some questions about my sexuality. And I was out here and I'm sorry I didn't help you. And I'm sorry that I was cheating on you. And you're like, I don't need this. See, you're happy now. Why do you need to go back and relive the past about some stuff you can't do nothing about? It's not going to change anything. It might just reinforce for you that you don't want to talk to this person. It's not going to change anything. But like I said, this is not an apology. It's not really for you. This is somebody who wants to apologize to you so that they feel better. The guilt is eating them alive. If they just could say that they were sorry, then maybe some of the weight can come off of their shoulders of how they did you and treated you so unjust. The apology is not really for you. It's just I feel bad. So I feel like if I could just say I'm sorry to you, then I might feel a little bit better. I was an asshole, but at least I tried to say I'm sorry. You see what I'm saying? Or I apologize, as some people say. They just want to apologize so they feel better. It has nothing to do with you. This is somebody who's, because it's guilt. And guilt and regret. Guilt and regret is what's eating them up. And sometimes we be like that. Holy Spirit, let's get 5 more, please. This is sad. It's really, really sad how this is going. All right, let's see what we got. We got the Emperor in reverse. Sheesh. 2 of Swords is in the upright. Knight of Swords is in the upright. Hierophant is in reverse. Temperance is in the upright. See, this is somebody, remember, they left, chaos ensued with the Emperor here in reverse. That when they left, chaos. This is somebody who just dropped their position. Right? Hey, I got the money to help you. Everything I touch is turning to gold. But see, now they feel like, okay, I love collective, carrying everything. Now I'm carrying everything. And now, see, now they're Emperor reverse. They dropped their position, but now something has happened. The shoe is on the other foot. Now they're experiencing what you did, and now you're at a stalemate. And so now this person is trying to wait on you to make a decision on whether or not they can come towards you or not. See, they don't know it's collective because see, you're at a stalemate and there's that blindfold. Is collective ever going to make a decision to allow me to come towards them? But see, you're guarding your heart. In other words, I don't even have to see what else you're doing behind my back. I don't even have to see what else pain or despair you're causing. I have to protect myself. You really feel like you have to protect yourself from this person. You don't even want the relationship with this person. You know how sometimes you be in a relationship and it just has ran its course. That's where you're at. You're leveled up in life. You're not reliving the past. But see, this person is dead set on their personal wish fulfillment is to balance stuff out with you. And there it is. Their personal wish fulfillment is, I just want to be a part of your world. But see, when you was a part of their world, they didn't value you. They was having sex with everybody behind your back. Do you know how that feels? Like this person, like I know they want to apologize to you, but do they ever actually try to put themselves in your shoes? Not because now they're broke, but on thinking about how that feels to find out that people that you may have been talking to when you were around other people. You know how you just walk up and y'all have mutual friends. Hey, did they have slept with the men and some of your female friends? People that are family members? Because some of these people, we sleeping with people. I kid you not, there was a guy in another reader's comments. I think I had mentioned it on my channel before. He had been sleeping with his girlfriend's sister behind her back for over 12 years. There be times people do stuff, y'all. And so now this person, it's like they want to balance stuff out to feel better. But it's like they done already made you look like the laughing stock because everybody, have y'all ever been around somebody and they like your person, people are flirting with your person and disrespecting you to your face and you like, hey, you ain't gonna check this? Like y'all just gonna act like I'm not here? I don't nobody want them, but they didn't have them. And you just not knowing. Oh, this is why such and such feel comfortable wearing her drawers around you bending over. Oh, this is why homeboy is always around you calling. Oh, yeah, I'm going over here to my dude's house. But you sleeping with dude. Whoever this is, they was wilding. They embarrassed you in all kinds of ways. And walked you through the mud. And then they're like, well, I just want to balance stuff out. But the apology is not sincere. The apology is not sincere. The apology is only to make you feel better so you can look yourself in the mirror. You don't give a damn about the fact that you really left me out here. You're mad because I leveled up. Had I still been down, you was cool with it. They was cool with you being down. They was cool with you being left on the curb. They was cool with it. But what makes them feel bad is because now By you rising up and doing better, it's almost like all heads do this. And now they looking at them and going, do you see them now? Yeah. How do you explain that? Oh, you left them like this? Do you see them now? Oh, man, you done really messed up. That looked like that would have been the one for you right there. They got a bag. They look like they going to make it in life. You know what I'm saying? And now they sitting there looking crazy because everybody is judging them. See, Empress, this person, child. Broker than broke. Broker than broke. They dropped their position, and oddly, the Empress landed on top of it. This is somebody who has not balanced out their masculine or their feminine energy. And this would explain, no offense, for anybody who is out here, we carry both energies. And this is somebody who is clearly confused about what energy they want to be in. They have not balanced their masculine or their feminine energy. Let's talk about that. This is why hey, they are bisexual. This is somebody who is swinging in both energies and not knowing which one they want to be in. Sometimes they feel like being in that feminine energy. I want to be taken care of. I want to be provided for. I want to be vulnerable. I want to be catered to. Because women are the receivers. The feminine energy is the receiver energy. There's other times where they might want to be the masculine and they want to provide. They want to be the giver. Sometimes they might want to be the taker. No pun intended. This is somebody confused about who they are and what energy they want to be in. You carry both, but you have to know how to balance it. You have to know how to balance your masculine and your feminine. This is somebody who is sexually confused on what they want to be about their sexuality. They're also somebody who is very, very broke with the Empress in reverse. They have nothing. Everything is dried up for whoever this is. This is somebody. Now, what else is also dried up is your love for this person. You have released this and you feel like you have to protect yourself, and rightfully so, from this person. I have to protect myself. You can't come to my celebrations. You can't eat from my table. This ain't that. This ain't that. This is somebody who told you, look at that, 7 of Swords. The person who cheated on you, who got away with a lot, now they want to come back in and they want to apologize. I told you they want to say they're sorry, but the apology is not for you. Death is in reverse. I don't want the relationship to be over. I don't want us to not be a part of each other's world. See, they only want to be a part of your world because there's something to benefit from being in your world. See, if you're not juggling anymore, and now the shoe is on your foot to be in a position of power, because you are in that Leo energy, you was the King of Wands, you're a leader. There's some sort of leadership quality about you. You're leading. You're out here. You're doing stuff. That is attractive. You went through some glow up. That is attractive. So they want to be by your side now because it looks good to associate with you. But see, they didn't come back when you was down. They're coming back when there is a reason to associate with you. Well, now that I don't have it, you can help me out. You can help me look good. You see what I'm saying? It looks good if I say I'm your friend and you have clout and you're in this, because now I can look good too. So this is like somebody who wants to be lightly, be on your coattails, so to speak. Ego. It's all ego. You would rather leave it over. They would rather, they don't want it to be dead. You're saying we didn't already put the nail in the coffin and I have to protect myself. So them coming back to they want to balance it out. You're like, nope, that whole idea is dead on arrival. You didn't already feel like this person already left you and isolated you. When they left you, you took that was closure. You were done. And now you're protecting yourself. You're not going to just be out here and, like when you're asleep, you're supposed to be vulnerable. But see, this is somebody, it's like, oh no, if you sleep and she got a whole knife on her hand, it's like now you feel like you got to stay ready. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So I already know what time it is when I deal with you. So I'm going to stay ready. And on part of me staying ready, the answer is no. Ain't no point in digging up what has already been buried. This is what you're saying. We already buried it. Thank you, Tammy Diggs. Y'all, please double tap the screen in the center by my face and get the lights up, please. And thank you. Thank you for the reminder. What's up, the Barnes family? How you doing? I see you. Yep, Clout Chaser Computer Club, a complete clout chaser. See, because if you was down on the bottom, this person didn't come and help you. Think about it. If it was about you, collective, and they really felt bad for how they did, they could have came when you was still trying to get up and said, man, I shouldn't have did you like that. Come on, baby, I got you. Come on, friend, I got you. Come on, come on, collective, I got you. They waited till you got all the way up. And now there's a reason, a benefit to saying sorry. I'm going to be honest with you. This person is a King of Cups in reverse. They're only thinking about themselves. So their apology is quite shallow. This is somebody who would like to partner up with the lovers. They want to be partners now. But see, they want to be partners now because their finances have went down. Everything has dried up for them. So it's like at one point they felt like they was the man or the woman. And now that things have dried up, now they're looking at you like, hey, you want to partner up? Do you need a partner? No. Chariot. That whole idea of you being a partner, no, baby. I have left the past in the past. See how the city looks dark? You see how the sun is illuminating on you? The sun is behind you. So guess what that's saying? Everything in front of you is lit up. Everything behind you is in the dark. I'm not looking back. This girl, does she look like she's looking back? This is somebody who has I am fiercely looking forward. I got my magic wand and all I'm doing is looking forward and creating things for the future. I'm not looking backwards anymore. So you're in the present tense. You're living in the present and you're looking forward. You're not looking back anymore at what's in the dark. This person is in the dark. That relationship that ended is in the dark. I'm not looking back. How many times y'all, listen, some of these people want y'all to go back, man. They want to dig up 2025, 2024, 2020, 1970, whatever. Some of these people want to dig up some stuff from way back when. 1999, in the 2000s. They want to bring it up. And y'all like, child, I have moved on. See, there it is. You ready to leave and they want to come back. 8 of Cups is in reverse. They bound and determined to come be next to you. They want to tell you their truth. They want victory and success when it comes to you. See, you got it out the mud. You're winning. You're victorious. See how that looks like victory? You didn't overcome all these trials and tribulations that you was going through. It looks good to associate with you now. Oh, yeah, such and such. That, yeah. So if you're a leader and you got some sort of big shot title, right? Let's say you're the charge nurse on the, emergency room floor since I just left the hospital. You the head nurse. You look good to say, hey, my girl's the head nurse. Yeah, she run the whole floor. Hey, such and such is the CEO of XY Bank. It looks good to associate with you. See, when you was broke, you weren't worth the time. But now that you're victorious, they want to come back. It's always like that, collective. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. See, this is why they want to come back. They're going through karma. See, I told you the shoe is on the other foot. The bread they denied you back then is the bread that they being denied now. They got to go through their karma for this. And karma ain't nothing but a lesson. And what is the lesson? Be careful how you treat people. Be careful. You never know. You might just need the very person that you're throwing dirt on. See, but now it's like they want to come in and work with you, but you don't want to work with them. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're not trying to look out for them. You have no love for them like that. And see, they looking at you like, hey, remember I told you that clout chaser, they want to build with you. Oh man, you know what we could build together? See how this looks like a monument and how big it is? This is somebody who is sitting back making dreams about how some business y'all could start. Oh baby, you know what we could do? You know what we could buy? Oh man, look at this house right here. This would be so good. Whatever they can build that would make them look good, because it's got to be big so everybody can see it. This person is not sincere. The moon is out here. Now, the moon is out here because there's something you can't see. Now, the truth be told, what can't you see? Devil is in reverse. This person might not have changed not an ounce. That might be what's hidden. They're coming in, and oddly, where is it? See how these are, they look like wolves over here on this moon. And then you got this devil, got that goat head, right? This is somebody, it almost is like they're wearing a mask, child. You got a wolf wearing sheep's clothing. Oh yeah, I'm trying to look like I've changed. But have I really, if my apology isn't sincere? Have I really, if I'm still a king of cups in reverse and I'm only thinking about myself? Have I really changed? Or am I still the devil? But I just changed how I approach you now. Think about it. Because this person, they don't really like you like that. They don't really like you like that. Oh, y'all, my chat. Oh, I didn't scroll down. Hello, Latanya. How you doing, baby? And thank you, Kimberly, for the makeup brush. I am so sorry, y'all. I thought I was on the right part. I was way up here. How y'all doing? Anybody else new besides Latanya? Jones, Williams, Kimberly, Bailey, Charity, Jordan. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. I think I got you, Robin. Manifest Reality. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome. How are you this evening? Y'all, please come on in and double tap your screens in the center and let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. I got all of y'all. So far. I think I have most of the names that are already in here. Superior Lash Bar, you made it. Hello, is it CC? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Jill Cook, hello, many blessings. Super C. Oh my goodness, okay. Debbie, how you doing, Debbie? Welcome to the channel. Mario Robinson. Oh, I see you. Okay. Who else did is it Nija Supreme? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. How y'all doing? Luminous Intuitive Talks. Hello. And Brenda Garcia, welcome to the channel. Thank you, Kimberly Bailey, for the floating heart. If you sent a jewel and I did not catch your name, my apologies, my loves. Thank you for being here and welcome to the channel. All right, y'all. So the next deck that we're going to be going into, this is called the Soul Symphony. Now, what I like about the Soul Symphony, and y'all know it's not as fried. The pictures are not as fried, but the messages can be. You know, just a little bit, not too much, but sometimes it brings out more details about your situation, this love situation. How you doing, Zanae? And John Jenny, is that how you pronounce it? Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jenny. Oh man, God bless, sweetheart. What's up, Maria Marco? Thank you, sweetheart. Who? Some of y'all in the collective, some of y'all are really going through different situations, and God bless your little soul. Ooh, spirit, y'all are tickling my nose. Something terrible. Something terrible. Jealousy is in the upright. This person could be very jealous of you. They talked about you behind your back. They may be envious. They're very petty, and they're also attention seeking. Well, we figured out that they're a clout chaser. We know that they're attention seeking, but this person could be talking about you behind your back. So as much as they want to join you and ride your coattails, they're very jealous of the fact that you were able to get up out the mud. Interesting. Ain't that something? Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Let's just do one. Here, we'll do it like this. Thank you. See, there it is again. Remember I said this person was wearing a mask. There it says facade. This is somebody who puts on a front, depending on who they are. But I told you, this is also somebody who is very confused about who they are. They're confused about their sexuality. They're confused about how to balance their energy. This is somebody who does not know themselves. So they put on a front depending on who they are in front of. This is somebody who always have hidden motives. They have weird behavior. And sometimes, depending on the crowd, they can act like a people pleaser. So it depends on who they're in front of. If I'm in front of this crowd, I want to be accepted. But when I'm in front of this person over here, I got to be manipulative. Again, reiterating, someone who doesn't know themselves at all. If you got to change with every person that you're around or what crowd you're around, you do not know yourself. You do not. You do not. They need to go take some do the self-healing work. How you doing? Is it Nana Stay? Neon Stay? Something like that. I'm so sorry if I pronounced it wrong. You just came in. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Nia Nastay. Something like that. How are you? Welcome. Hey, Jerry Joseph. You said my girlfriend and her friends just showed me how much they care about me. Well, hopefully they did something nice for you instead of something, something fried. Because, a lot of people be doing stuff that's super fried. This is somebody who loves third parties. They love them. They're always in a love triangle. Relationships with the other woman or man, they always have a hookup. See how look, all three of them right there? And so notice that there's a sun there with three people. Spirit is wanting you to illuminate for you that this person will always be in a third party situation. And they always have some sort of secret hookups. This person could be an earth sign. It says Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And lifestyle came out right behind it. It says this is somebody who is in the closet. They have secrets that are being held that they are on the down low. I told you that. I already told you that. This is somebody who is on the down low with a secret lifestyle, this earth sign. This is somebody who has a family. That might be why they're hiding their DL behavior. This is somebody who has a family and they feel like, they want to make stuff feel safe for their family. Foundation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but see, they wear that facade. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Did any of y'all see that post I put out about that the STDs going rampant? When I watched that whole video. When I tell you, I was sitting there going, oh my goodness. And I just told y'all that. I love helping people too, Latanya. People out here be hiding all kinds of stuff and they got families. It's just like, so it says, they want to keep their family unit feeling safe so they don't disclose everything. For some of y'all, this person was your twin flame who did this to you. So some of y'all are perfect images of a twin flame. One of y'all is light and one of y'all is dark. Now you have to balance out your light and dark energy. So that means if you're in the lighter energy, I would hope that you balance your energy out. But you and this person are a perfect, see how it's like y'all are perfect mirrored twin flames. This is somebody who y'all should have mirrored each other's emotions, feelings. This is your other half that should have reflected your soul. But remember, your soul has two sides, the good and the bad. This is somebody who is in denial. I told you. This is somebody in denial. They're not ready to face the truth about what they like or the type of third parties they like. They're in denial about it. They want to dismiss it. They refuse to give in. They give contradicting stories to third parties. This is somebody it sounds like somebody who is in the closet and they ain't ready to come out. So they lie. They lie about triangles. They lie. This person just lies about everything. How you doing? Acel, how you doing, baby? What's up, Miss D? Arizona Hottie, what's up, girly? How you doing? Oh, I'm so sorry that everything was taken from you. Now, y'all know at this point of the story, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are not sleeping with this person, then don't take it. Okay, if your person like, hey, I'm not sleeping. This is my like, what you call it? Just say ACL. So just talked about a cousin. Don't take that. Take the parts that do resonate for you. This person might wear a mask. The person could be very jealous all the time. This person could be hiding certain things because they want to keep the family intact, but they're still hiding. They're in a lot of denial. This is somebody who is on one side. It's like this is somebody who wants to act like. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are people who will still get married to hide their down low behavior. This is somebody who's talking about they want to go into a commitment. Okay. This is somebody who, it says marriage, soulmate energy. Somebody who is thinking, they want a commitment, but I don't trust that if you already know you're hiding your sexuality. Like, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what they call it for men, but anybody trying to be nobody's beard? No, absolutely not. This is somebody who reminisces on the past. This is somebody who will look at your photos. They think about the good times y'all had, and they think about you and y'all's dwelling. Thank you, Spirit. This person has children. They do. See, just remember, I said they're hiding some things because they want their family life to feel safe. They feel like their children are their responsibilities, but this person, at the same time, there is an immaturity about them. They may act like a child. Well, they were, like Paige energy. You know what I'm saying? It came out. Trash is also out here. This is somebody who does way too much. Trash. Do you hear me? This is somebody who on one time, like for instance, this is somebody who has a hard time letting go. They need to let go of some things and throw it in the trash. But then this person also, it says they threw out old memories. You know how y'all know how you gift somebody something and they throw it in the trash. And look, gift is right there, right when I said it. This is somebody who you may have gifted gifts and they threw them away like it wasn't nothing. They didn't value your money, your hard-earned money. You just buy stuff. They say they want it. You buy it and they just toss it in the trash. Oh, honey, I'm hungry. Just toss it in the trash. Just not no concept for hard-earned money. They didn't care. They didn't care. They weren't thinking about you. Not in the least. Do you hear me? Not in the least. And just FYI for anybody who is watching me, I have no problem with anybody being homosexual, anybody in the LGBTQ. I do not care, honey. Do you. Beloved you. Be free and stand in your truth. But I will always have a problem with somebody being on the DL because you lying and you can get everybody sick. And HIV and other STDs are running rampant. And I have a problem with somebody who can spread that stuff, playing with your life and playing with their life and playing with everybody involves life. That's where I draw the line. Because that's like playing with a loaded weapon. You cannot do that. You can live your life and be as authentic and do you, baby. But you got to be honest when it comes to that type of stuff. If you ain't ready, wrap it up. Should not have to keep telling this to grown people. But we got to keep saying it because people be out here hiding secrets. They be hiding secrets. This is why I got to keep saying it. This is somebody who they feel ashamed of their lifestyle. They're not ready. So they're distant and they walk around with this guilty conscience and they feel like, I am to blame, but they're not ready to stand up and appreciate and love themselves and stand in their authentic truth. They ain't ready. This ain't so. They don't know. They don't know. It says letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, expressing love. But notice how his hands is on his heart. You got to learn to love you. You got to be true to you. And guess what? Most people who are in the LGBTQ, they are out. They are proud. They love themselves and they love themselves unapologetically. Whether you agree with their lifestyle or not, they love themselves. But the ones who are teetering and tottering, child, it's a ball of confusion. Ball of confusion. This is somebody, there it is again. There it is. I told you, ball of confusion. Right up under options. They feel like they just doing them. I just got all these. I'm fine, baby. I got all these options. Everybody want me. They love juggling connections. This is somebody who is addicted to being a player, and they don't see nothing wrong with it. I just can't. It drives me crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with it, provided you just do what you need to do. This is somebody who, see, closed off. This is somebody who is so closed off. I'm telling you, they're not ready. They're not coming out this closet. They are closed off. This is somebody, they have a lot of anxiety. They are refusing to give in to the truth of who they are. This is somebody who just got a lot of silence within, child. They are confused. They are confused. They don't know what they want to do. This popped out. Some of y'all, I don't know, please, Lord, what is happening around spring? You might hear from this person around spring. Maybe by spring they'll be ready. You know, New Year, the real New Year, maybe they'll come out because it's going to be too much evidence to deny. Everybody know, I don't know why I'm hiding. I mean, the evidence might be so heavy by spring, maybe 2026, somebody's going to come out and say, it's time for me to be authentic. I like this. It is what it is. If you don't like it, don't talk to me. If you do, cool. We can be cool. If not, okay. Because there's too much evidence. Too much evidence. This person, it says, listen, they didn't got caught up. It says they're avoiding the 12. But see, to me, the 12 for them is their own mental prison. And maybe it's just time to just say what your temptations are, sweetheart. And I ain't talking about you got to be telling people full on detail. But hey, this is me and I'm cool. So you can quit lying because, boy, child, well, you know, maybe spring is too soon for some of them. Around summer. Spring, summer is when somebody might decide they're ready to tell the world about their ravenous, insatiable, uncontrolled desires, that they have a uncontrollable, ravenous desire for pleasure. I ain't making it up. This is what the damn card said. They're coming out in this order. I'm not trying to shame nobody. It's just what it says. Maybe by spring or summer, they ready because so much evidence that they like what they like is out here. They gonna come out and just finally admit it is. Yeah. That's how I get down. This person does sound like they have a sexual addiction. This is somebody who could also have a water sign or water sign placement, or you could be. This is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right. Oop, I just seen something. It was flipped up. This is somebody who wants revenge on you. Why do they want revenge? To get even? Because they're childish. They also want to watch it. They like, they fired up. Ooh, woo, somebody mad. See, when you're not ready and you have a lot of anxiety and this person is hiding a lot of secrets, they're mad. They're furious. They're full of rage. But you know what? They've built up all these emotions because they're overwhelmed by their thoughts, so they're angry. So they're projecting their anger out on everybody else because they're angry with themselves because they're hiding. It is 2026, child. All these secrets. See, this is why they're angry, because their secrets have been exposed. They feel like they're being judged for hiding the truth. This person could also have a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. See, this person, they got an obsession. I'm telling you. And they mad because they didn't want everybody to know. See, they didn't want everybody to know that they're sneaky. This was at the top of the deck. I'm a sneaky snake, baby. I love it all. Well, baby, go on out there and love it. This is somebody who is, listen, this is somebody who, there it is. It says hiding themselves. They're always plotting something. They're always doing something. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. See, I told you. So what is the solution? So instead of projecting anger on people who you feel know your secret, the truth of the matter is the only reason you're angry is because you have not accepted you. Everybody else has accepted you. You got to accept you, baby. Self-love. Don't nobody give a damn what you do behind your closed door. That's your damn business. Love yourself, child. Love yourself. The only people who might care are people who are in your immediate circle. They might care. You got to explain some stuff to your kids. You might have to explain some stuff to whatever partner. Okay. But they going to have to let you live your life, baby, because at the end of the day, you got to look yourself in the mirror and love you. Self-love. You got to accept you. That self-treatment, your intentions, your self-awareness. I love me. I accept me. 100%. That's all they got to do. That's all they got to do. When I cut the deck, see, this is somebody, it says dreams. This person might dream about you sometimes. This is somebody, yeah, they dream about visiting you. This is somebody who they're like, they could be very spiritual with spirit world. This is somebody who they get their own downloads and confirmations. This reading might be a confirmation. Somebody needs to just come on, baby. See, it's time to change. Come out of your chrysalis, butterfly. Spread your wings. Okay? So you can feel complete and whole. It's time. It says new boo here. Somebody might have got a new boo around wintertime, but I think somebody need to go sit down. But see, when I look down, I said new boo, but then I look down and there it is again. Somebody always got a new option. Do it. I'm going to be honest with you. Till you figure you out, why don't you just take some time solo dolo? So you can spend time loving you. But this person, it says they don't want to, it says they want to negotiate. It says terms. This is somebody who wants to work it out on their terms. Okay, we'll do it, baby. Whatever works for you. I mean, but I don't know. Just figure it out. This is sticking up. There it is again. They want to live life on their terms. This person is not, sexual addiction is heavy. Heavy, heavy. There it is again. This ravenous, uncontrollable desire is insatiable. You know what insatiable is like? You can't get enough, child. Child, if you using your sacral like this, what are you getting any work done? You still gotta live and eat. Damn, child. Yeah, see, but at the same time, on the flip side, they want a union. They want to come back to you, reconcile and come back. They want a second chance to rebuild, but I don't believe it's for the right reasons. Because see, this person's just unsatisfied with their life. They're unsatisfied. So if you did go into a union, it says here that they would give you the bare minimum. They would not give you the right, reciprocity. This is somebody who will lose interest in you real fast because guess what? You might like something else and that's okay. That's okay, child. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness. It's okay. At the bottom, this is somebody who wishes they could just get away. They want to run. But every time you run, guess what you take with you? You, boo-boo. Now, a therapist told me that one time. I was getting ready to change my whole life and move, and my therapist looked me in my face and said, you are still taking you with you. So you're in a new place. You still have you. So guess what? Your thoughts are still going to be with you. So you're just going to be in a whole new location. So you got to face what you're running from. You got to just face it and heal it and do the damn work. Ain't no shortcuts. Sometimes, y'all, you just got to do the damn work. And at the top, there it is. This is somebody who has to deal with their obsessions because they're holding on and they just can't let go. They cling to it. They got a lot of obsessions. They got to work on it, baby. You just need to work on it. Just work on it. Somebody could be pregnant. Oh, Lord, child. Somebody's life is so confusing. I just spent all this time talking about download behavior. And now it's talking about somebody who's pregnant. So you got to straight another person. Messy. This is messy. Somebody is going to have a baby. Either they got somebody pregnant or she's pregnant, but she like this too. There's a lot. There's a lot going on, child. Please go heal. Feel better. And if you talking about coming to collective, guess what? Collective don't care. Collective has moved on with their life. You should move on too. Collective has moved on. Is the feeling I got. Have y'all moved on? Y'all have moved on. Let's get the last deck and then we're going to close it out. Hey, Nina, how you doing, boo? All right, y'all. Let me put these two up. This is the Moon Seekers and the Umbrella Oracle for anybody who always, sometimes y'all be asking, what deck is that? Hey, Shady Lurker. This is an all signs reading for all 12 zodiac signs. What's up, Royster? How you doing? Hello, welcome to the channel. Thank you, Renee Osborne, for the 100 jewel. Okay. Domi, how you doing? Welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Some of y'all, okay, listen. Y'all, some of y'all's comments are hilarious. Mimi Boy, how you doing? My Cal, how are you? Welcome back. Chosen One, hello. Welcome back to you too. Ooh, my nose is itchy spirit. Okay, I'm going back to the bottom of the deck. Thank everybody for hitting the like button. What's up, Fortune 444 and Game Guru? Thank you, Nene, for the 6-7. 6-7. Game Guru, hello. How y'all doing? Welcome. I have to be careful when I say anything with 6-7. My son be like 6-7. He loves when I slip up and say 67. This person I've already said this. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. This is somebody who gets no rest. I told you this. Somebody be up, man. Up all night. No rest. This is somebody who is struggling with insomnia and restlessness. There is a lack of sleep. All of this drama within their head. Thank you. Thank you, Superior. God bless you, girl. What is going on, Superior? Business must be booming. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you. God bless. See, this is okay. Okay, let me put on my compassion hat. You know, even if you're a cross watcher and you're still in karmic energy, I want you to know that you are loved. That first of all, God loves you too. Even in your confusion, God loves you too. And my whole goal on this channel is for people to love themselves authentically, to realize that no matter what the situation, you have to look out for yourself, because people can fail you. Anybody can leave you at any moment of any time. And so you have to have self-love to validate yourself. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is part of the reason why this person is getting no rest is because they think people will think that they're weird because of what they like in their choices. Sweetheart, even if your interests have taken a different path than expected, you have to embrace your evolution, because that is a beautiful part of your journey. Self-discovery and loving yourself authentically, no matter how it looks, is a beautiful part of your journey. And you have got to quit worrying about what other people think and start worrying about what you think. Does God love you? Yes. Regardless of what we do, God will still love us, even when we sin. He loves us. If you don't think that that's the fact, let me tell you something. There are some things that are worse than dying. But even when the angels fell, God didn't kill them, baby, because he still loved them. He might have put them away for a little bit to an appointed time, but that was out of love. He could have destroyed them on the spot. So you got to learn how to love you. If God can accept you, when are you going to start accepting yourself? You got to get out of, whoever this is, you got to get out of this thing about what other people think. What do you think? How do you feel? Because Spirit is asking you to rise above it all. You see how that moon is shining bright? You got to rise above this, baby. Because it says you need to get above the drama but don't forget to handle your business. You need to rise like the king or queen that you are to ensure that your kingdom is in order. Your kingdom, your body, your temple, get you in order. Rise above all this. You got to spend time with self. The more time you spend getting to know yourself, allowing yourself to cry over the things that hurt you from your past, even if it's childhood wounded, that's that shadow work. You got to learn to love all parts of you. And when you can love and accept all parts of you, guess what? When you finally can accept you, when you look up, you're going to see that everybody else do too. Because everybody got their own problems, truth be told. So whoever this is, please take the time to love all sides of you. All sides, and God will show us. Sometimes you might be manipulative. You might lie sometimes. But then God gonna say, but let's talk about why you're manipulative. Let's talk about, and this is how spirit will do. Well, let's talk about why you lying. You're hiding. Why do you feel like you have to hide? Because you're ashamed. You feel like you're weird. You feel like you're going to be judged. And God is going to say, well, who cares about what they think? Like, I know sometimes we be on these cross watchers, but like at the end of the day, you still a human being having a spirit that's having a human experience, and you got to learn and grow, baby. This is about earth school. You're supposed to grow and thrive and become your best and highest self. And I'm going to need whoever this is to get on that. Because it's like you're sitting out here, you need to go through the storm, baby. Look at light scene when I did that. Go through the storm. It says take cover. You have to be responsive to your situations that require your attention. Can't nobody, listen, I can't make you love you. That's self-work, self-love, self-respect, self-awareness. You got to take care of you. This is your personal storm, and you got to get through this. Can't nobody do that for you. You got to do it you got to do that. You got to do it for yourself. And if you do this, if you do it, Spirit says relief is on the way. Relief. It says life can be overwhelming, but you can forget. Don't forget to give yourself relief. You got to take a break, baby. You got to breathe. You got to let go of the things that are unnecessary. All this pressure you putting on yourself. Feel like you got to live up to other people's expectations. Child, if we all try to live to other people's expectations, we would never feel qualified or enough. Because people will always have you jumping through hoops. So that's why you lean on the Father, and you lean on, you accept you, and you lean on the Father, because God will accept you. And if God accepts you, can you accept you? Somebody needs, there's a lot of pressure out here for somebody. And Spirit says you need to give this immediate attention. Notice how her horse is different, how she is different. So this is like, it says, because listen, when you live authentically, let's just keep it 100. When you live authentically, people are jealous of you. Did you know that? Because your confidence, you are comfortable living in your skin. Look at that. You see that? Do you see that? That's not cotton from my thing. That's the Holy Spirit floating around here looking like a feather. Did y'all see that? When you live in your truth and you're not afraid to be who you are, people will be jealous. People get jealous of that. It says jealousy is a shadow that follows shining stars. Your light will attract attention, and some people will envy it. So you got to keep shining, and you can't let the shadows dim your glow. When you out and you're proud, or you shining, and even if it's not about coming out the closet, but just, hey, this is what I like, and this is what I want to do. Hey, I want to be this, and it might be something that other people frown upon. Like, let me give you an example. A friend told me something once about, there used to be a guy he knew when he was growing up, one of his mama's best friends. Her son decided he wanted to pick up cans. He would go around the city picking up cans, turning them in, and getting change for it. He's now a millionaire because he started a recycling company from picking up cans. Do you understand how some people looked at that and frowned? Ooh, you pick up trash. Oh, I pick up trash, you realize I'm a millionaire doing it. To hell with what people think, baby. Stand in your truth. Whether it's a job, whether it's your sexuality, regardless of what the hell it is. Be you. Do you. And the hell with what everybody else thinks. As long as God is okay with you, then who cares? You have got to work on yourself and start speaking life into yourself. I love me. I'm an unrepeatable miracle. There will never be another me. I'm cool the way I am. People will accept me. The people who you need to be around, God will. You got to learn to separate yourself from people who won't rock with you like that. And you will find new people who rock with to the vibration that you want. This is ridiculous. This is sad. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. See, Spirit says you can get what you want. You can get what you want. You can get what you want. But listen, there's always a cost. There's always a cost. So don't compromise your peace or your values or your well-being. But one of the things about your cost here for what you want freedom. You want self-acceptance. And you know what the cost is? You might lose some people, but you gain relief. You might lose some people, but you gain relief. You can live the life you want. Everybody ain't meant to go with you. Okay, I'm out and I'm proud. Okay, everybody ain't gonna rock with me. That's cool. And regardless, hey, I want to go do this job and people frown upon it. I might decide I want to do OnlyFans or something. Okay, you don't like that. All right. If God rocking with me, then who can be against me? Now, don't get me wrong. He might not want you out here showing your whole body to the whole world, but he ain't going to stop loving you just because you do. Get ready. Spirit says it's time for somebody to get ready. You have the ability to predict events before they occur. You already know that, hey, when you decide to walk authentically, you're going to ruffle some feathers. So you already know what to expect. So roll with it. Roll with it. Uh-oh. Hold on, Spirit. Me and my little my little funny hand. I'll take one. I do it like this. Personal space. Create a space that promotes healing, comfort, and positivity for yourself. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. What keeps showing up in my head, see, Spirit wants you to have a personal space. It says that promotes positivity for yourself. Can I be honest with you? You know what I would like for whoever this is to do? I keep seeing somebody standing in a mirror. You need to write you something on some Post-it notes or a piece of paper and tape it to your mirror. And you need to say some positive affirmations to yourself morning, noon, and night. I am lovable and I accept all of me. You need to do that for a period of time. Maybe 3 times in the morning. So, you do the 3, 6, 9. 3 in the morning, 6 in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. And to reprogram your mind. Right? What is it? 21 days to create a habit. You need to get in the habit of speaking positive to yourself. Speaking love to yourself. Speaking acceptance to yourself. And over time, you will learn to accept yourself because then you'll start to believe it. You will start to believe it. You will start to see that you do love yourself. Sometimes, Spirit be on it, boy. We be right here, baby. Spirit says you will realize that you are enough, baby. You are enough. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you are enough just as you are. You're enough. You're more than enough. You are beautiful, you are rare, and you are irreplaceable. So you can embrace your uniqueness by letting your light shine. Stop dimming your light for what everybody else damn think. They ain't paying your damn bills. And even if they are paying your bills, they can't live your life. They can't live your life. You are enough, baby. Whoever this is, you're enough, you're enough, you're enough. I cannot reiterate that enough. That's too many. All right, we're going to do it like this. Spirit, last one. Handout. It says, be there for your friends, but watch out for those who always take without giving back. Encourage self-help, but know when to set boundaries. See, now this is a thing that this person needs to work on. Sometimes you think everybody wants a handout, but you got to listen. You got to understand when to encourage self-help and when to set boundaries. This is somebody in the tarot. It looked like they did not help you when you needed it most. Sometimes listen, discernment is a real thing. We know when we're being assholes. We know when somebody is authentic, a good person that really needs help and they normally need it. You need to learn how to judge situations properly. There are times when people will take advantage of the help, and then there's other times when people authentically need it and they're a good person. They never really ask nobody for nothing. They're always being strong for everybody else. And sometimes strong people need people to be strong for them. We ain't always as tough as we look. We have cracks in our armor sometimes too. And while God will catch us, it's always nice to have somebody that's living in the 3D that will show us some loving kindness too. So spiritual discernment is needed when it comes to friendships and giving. Now, it says, watch out for those who take without giving back. It looked like this person has a problem with giving and receiving. And now, if you close yourself off from giving, then what can you receive from the universe? You have to learn. Whoever this is, balances, your balance and self-acceptance should be two things that you should write down for goals for 2026. I love myself and I accept myself, and I got to work on giving and receiving and not being selfish. Sometimes, our goals for the year do not have to be about weight loss or career things. Sometimes it's character flaws that need to be healed and changed. At the bottom of the deck, it says distracted. Spirit wants you to avoid using distractions as escape routes from your real issues. So in other words, put the blunt down. Put that drink down. And if you're doing harder drugs than what I just said, then you need to put that down too. It's serving as a distraction. It's keeping you from healing. And it's keeping you from facing that man or woman in the mirror. That's a distraction. Stop doing it. If you're shopping, stop it. If you're overeating, stop it. You're drinking yourself into a stupor, stop. If you're having sex to avoid thinking about your problems, you need to go sit down somewhere. Spirit is asking you to stop with the distractions, please. Compromise is at the top of the deck. It says compromise is essential to any healthy and lasting relationship. Refusing to do so, in other words, refusing to give compromise can breed resentment, negative communication, and eventual breakups. That's exactly what happened during the tarot. This is somebody who did not compromise with collective. And refusing, it probably did breed some resentment. This person don't want to hear from you, see you. They have moved on with their life. And it led to a breakup. Be careful how you treat people. Because once some people leave your life, you might not get the invitation to come back. When we cut the deck, Spirit says they want you to stand on it. Let's talk about it. It says they want you to be true to yourself and confident in what you know to gain respect. You need to stand on business. Stand on business. I love myself. This is me. Take it or leave it. Stand on it. And it says also on what you know to gain respect. Be authentic, y'all. It's not hard to be. I don't know why people think it's easier to be good to me than it is to be bad. But see, a lot of people have been manipulated, and manipulators, and then it's like, well, everybody do it, so I don't do it. Because everybody always looking for an easy way out. Some things you just can't get out of easy. You just gotta do the work. So I am encouraging you, and that is your last card here, and I like to, we have ended many a reading on this note. It is time for somebody to do that thing Michael Jackson said. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. How many times have I sang that to close a reading? Many. It's time for somebody. It's 2026, baby. You got to be able to look yourself in the mirror and love and accept you. I can't even imagine not liking myself. Thinking everybody don't like me. I'm always doing stuff. And even when I want to do good, I do bad. Paul said that in the Bible. Even when I want to do bad, good, I think to do bad. You got to rein that in. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You're not out here by yourself. So regardless if you have collective or not on your team, whether y'all speak never again in life, you got one thing that will never leave you or forsake you. It's God himself, the creator. God will always love you, and God will always welcome you back, prodigal son or daughter. All you got to do is ask. Ask, and the door shall be open. It's really just that simple. Somebody needs to have a talk with the Father. I don't really like myself. I do some fried behavior. And if you really out there and you really care about me the way you say you do, I'm going to need you to show up for me. And give them some time. And watch and see, don't your life change. And you're going to look up and you're going to be like, dang, he did show up. God know his babies. And I know why he has me telling you this. Because there's people out here who don't love themselves. And you constantly on a loop of bad, bad, more bad. And then you look at yourself, I'm always the bad guy. Or I'm always the bad girl. Well, you can stop, baby. Every day is a choice. You need to start making better choices and decisions. Whoever I'm talking to, I'm encouraging you in 2026 that you make yourself a priority. Stop with the drugs and alcohol and the sex. Take a break. Figure you out. Stop distracting yourself. Yes, you're going to have thoughts about your past. Yes, you might have some childhood wounding that comes up. Yes, it's called the dark night of the soul. But I encourage you, when you have those feelings, that you lean in and talk to the Father. Talk to your angelic team. Talk to your ancestors. Whatever you believe in, talk to it. Start talking out loud. Okay, this is really hard for me today. I'm having memories about this. And I am feeling like I just can't take it. God, I need you to wrap your arms around me and hold me to help me to get through this. And see, don't he do it? It really is that simple. You have not because you ask not. That's it. That's all I got for you. I want to thank the Most High, his Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. All three of my moderators, JP to God, Alicia Lopez, and Bit by Charlie, have come out. I want to thank every last one of y'all for the 963 jewels, the monetary donations, the 382 likes. Listen, this reading started off one way and it ended on a whole nother note. Because at the end of the day, y'all, God wants everybody to love themselves. He wants everybody to be their highest and best self. And I cannot imagine one of the worst feelings in the world is to not look in the mirror and love and appreciate you. So please, whoever this is, work on yourself, baby. It's okay. Don't nobody care what you like as much as you think. You got to get out of the habit of worrying about what everybody else thinks. Worry about what you think. Worry about what God thinks. If God loves you, then who cares? And leave it at that. So on that note, if you need a personal, hit me up at imthelightttarot@gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You know when I upload. I'll be back tomorrow, and tomorrow I will be doing Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn before the collective. Them three. But Spirit, I had spent so much time at the emergency room, I didn't get to do the sign reads. But I will be doing that. Now I'm going to start in the afternoon, y'all. Okay, so if you happen to catch me at lunch, you will. But if you don't catch it at lunch, just watch the playback. But I'm gonna start around noon because of course I'm gonna be off for the rest of the week. Okay, so I love y'all and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby, and thank you, Courtney, and welcome to the channel. I will. I hope I do feel better. I love y'all. Hello, the real, legit. Something. I didn't catch the end of your name. Bye, y'all. Hey, Brandon. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.